All right, let's get this show on the road. Hopefully we are good to go. Hello, everybody. Good morning and happy Taco Tuesday. Here on the Archie channel, it's the Archie Lunch Hour stream. Here we do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, a mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your host of the most, Ranger J 1999. Glad to have you guys here on a Taco Tuesday. Hope you're doing well out there. And it is Taco Tuesday. We got through the first week of 3v3 GAC. And now we are here to continue the journey. Yeah, so what is Taco Tuesdays? Well, hey, you can enjoy a delicious taco whenever you like. But we celebrate the greatness of tacos this day by encouraging you to eat a delicious taco. And we do mini Ross reviews. If you would like a mini Ross review, all you need to do is put in your alley code and a couple things you want me to look at. You don't have to do anything for it, and you don't have to do anything else. We'll try to help you as best we can. We're here to help. If you want to throw a tip in the tip jar for thanks, you're more than welcome. If not, that's okay. You just want to make sure everything's good to go. Of course, Patrons get one whenever they want. They don't have to wait for just Taco Tuesday. They can get one whenever they bloody well want it. And that's what makes being a Patreon great. All right. Now, besides that, give your greeting to me and to all the skewers, of course. If you have any other questions pertaining to Swgoh, then you know the deal. Just put those questions into the chat. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe, interacting with the videos, especially for all of my lurkers over on YouTube. It's very important. And subs are always appreciated. Memberships, all that stuff's fine. And let's have a fun day. This game, goddammit, is fun. Evo, our good fellow Canadian there, representing the skewers up there in Canada. Says hello from North San Diego. That sure is right there, Budge. Says happy Taco Tuesday and Skull as always. I hope everyone's having a great day. We hope you're having a wonderful day up there in Canada. They're Evos. Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah, there, Budge. Oh yeah, there, Budge. All right. There's not much going on today in the sense that we've got TV going on. We'll do some operations. I already checked mod depression. I didn't see anything in the store. I don't know if I have any mods that we need to roll. Let me look. I'm looking, I'm trying, I'm looking. Okay, we have a couple here. Let's start off with a little sadness. Try to roll mods. We know what's going to happen here. Sadness immediately. Watch this one. No speed. I was wrong. Okay, this one has potential. This has potential. Oh, this one has good potential. Hold on. Hold on to your potatoes. Okay, okay. All right, okay. All right, it's a 15, a 3. Okay, we can get a good an instant offense primary there. That's a good keeper there, Budge. I was a little worried there, eh? All right. No, we don't want to slice that. We don't want to slice that one either. All right, so not too bad. Not extraordinary, but good nonetheless. There you go. Hello. They call him Saul, our good friend. Joins us, says greetings and salutations, skewers. Hello, my friend. Eva says I got a couple more light speed, 25% trim-meter crons. Thanks the Lord. Yes. We're pretty much good with our crons right now. We have more that we want to roll, but as we get more material, these three here are also 25% trim-meter. So we'll get those up and running eventually, but we're okay for right now. No jiggity, no doubt. What's up, buddy? Lord Megatron and the Decepticons, long time lovely skewers joining us, even though stealing all the Earth's resources, but we will not speak of it. This is fine. Okay. Fine. Welcome to the show. Ren2G, yeah, yo, you know me over on the YouTubes, bringing it in, representing all the lurkers over there on the tubes. So it's good day, Ranger and Skewers. Good day, buddy. That's right. We be doing a plunder and pillage day. Arr. It'd not be a Thirsty Thursday, but we'd be doing plunder and pillage. Now, I only have done the Relic 5 rewards. That's all I care about. The Relic 7 and 9, just not interested in. They're fine. If you're going to get your powers, that's fine. Fine. But I'm only doing the bare minimum. Even though the journey guide has not been updated, I'm expecting it to be updated today with the announcement of the next character, kind of the way the CG Capital Games does it. So, yeah. We'll see what the next characters are and stuff, add them to the journey and stuff. But, Brutus, although you can't see him, we'll bring him over here. He is Relic 7 and ready to go. So, perfect. We continue on for GL Hondo. Yes. It'll be updated tomorrow. Oh, there you go. Perfect. So, yes. Did my depression. There's nothing in the stores. Yeah, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling on a Taco Tuesday, baby. Taco Tuesday. And just as a friendly reminder, the Desi Jingle Snarf, as because we hit our goal, will be here, and she will be here to paint my face with makeup on Saturday. I don't know what she's going to be painting it. Nonetheless, she will be here, and the painting will commence. Yes, I'll be here for Saturday for a special stream. Probably start that around 11. A little bit, an hour later start for Jedi Academy, but we'll see. We'll get a schedule going on that. Okie dokie, artichoke. All right. What was I doing? Who knows? Who knows? All right. I did my deployment. I didn't even bother. I was like, I'm going to just deploy. I didn't have time this morning. I had to get the workout in. I had to go to the grocery store. I had a lot of stuff going on this morning. Make sure you always resave your rosters. Yes. I think we're good. Yeah, got our Mozzie Kanata going up nicely. Yeah. All right. I think we are cooking with Crisco. Yes. Like Maz Canada. Yes, Maz Canada. Canada. Maz Canada dry. Ginger ale for the light side force user and all of us. All right. Turn this a little bit. Oh, my ears are popping. They're all popped. Maybe it's all interconnected. I don't know. The human mind. All right. Let me check the stores real quick. Just want to make sure I got everything. Oh, we got to get our goodies. I forgot about this. Let's get some goodies, skewers. Yeah. Stuff for me. Yeah, I'm Kron's build. Anything good in here? That's actually not bad. It's a 5-speeder. The first time ever I may be purchasing a mod from the store. I can't believe it. We definitely want those. We'll take those. We want these. Them's good. And anything else? I don't think so. Oh, we'll get the salvage. Get that. Get that. And I think we're good. Yeah, that's kind of the big ticket money items that we want out of the store. All right, let's go look at this mod, see what happens. We just got one really good, so yes. The Canada Dry, yes. Canada Dry, yes. I like what you're thinking there, Evo, yes. All right, let's pop another mod, extra little mod depression session here for you boys and girls. Let's see if we can get anything speed-wise. Well, it was only 200 coins, so we didn't really lose much there. Yuck. All right, we'll wait till Wet 73 gets on. I'm going to do some stuff to maybe make a change here and there on defense for GAC. We got to keep our GAC fresh. Fresh like Irish Springs. Yeah, sorry. Yes. Yeah, that other one was really, really good. I don't know where I want to put that. I may save that. We'll see what the other characters are, but yeah, we'll build that up. We've got good mods on our other ones. I haven't taken these fully up yet because I don't really want to at the moment, so I'd want to save my slice of materials for Maz and Hondo first. So we're going to build up for Hondo and Maz. We'll go back and get the pirates for sure, but we want to make sure those guys are up and running. So yeah, keep getting your greetings, questions, anything like that. You need roster review help. The whole kit and caboodle's in full tilt today. Yes. That's right. Well, we'll get him up. Yeah, I mean, he's the tank. You know what I'm saying? So we had to make him beefy, and we had to make sure he was good to go. Yeah, just the last year I did kicks, and these two are odd damage and stuff. But it's like, yeah, those two are kind of important, you know. So it's okay. We'll get them up and running. It's not like we're using them at the moment, but eventually we will. But I'm looking at like the slicing and everything we're doing. I'm like, you know. Let's get GL Hondo and Maz Kanata up and running first, and then and only then little chops will we do the thing. Yes. Love to see it. So yes. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Those are the big announcements. We'll have our normal streams this week. I think outside of that, we're just kind of chilling today. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. Yeah, Mom's feelings. And if you want to donate to the Mama Ranger and Ranger J Taco Fund, you know the deal. Just hit the X, the Shoey Fund. Make sure you go clink clink. I'll do some. I got plenty of Guinness and Fosters behind me and some Fernetis. So yes. And yes, we'll continue on. Had a good workout this morning. You know you've had a good workout when your arms feel like jello. I was saying this yesterday. When you pick up your drink and your hand shakes like this, that means you've really smoked your body. And everybody hydrate. Gotta get that hydration in. It's hot out there. 90-something degrees today here in Birmingham. It's not good. Bloody hot. But not to worry, I'll go soak in a quick cold shower and then take a nice hot bath today. Soak these old bones and yes. Gonna be working hard for the next couple months because we got the Halloween. Now, I think what we're gonna do for the Halloween, it's gonna be on a Friday this year. We'll do a stream. Desi will be here. We'll do a. We're not gonna do it like we did last year. Not even in the slightest. It was too much. Way too much. So what we're going to do is we will do a stream and I will put on the Mando armor for the stream. Then we're gonna just chill the rest of the night. Because it's Halloween and we want to go out and do stuff, and it's really hard to stream and her running around. It's just a lot, right? So yeah, but you guys will see me get fully dressed up in the Mandalorian armor on Friday, the 31st for Halloween. Yes, good. Halloween's your birthday? Well, we'll make sure we're streaming so we can wish you a happy birthday that day, Budge. And you'll get to see me as a birthday present at fully kitted in the Mandalorian armor. We are cooking with Crisco. Yes. All right, we got this, we got that. I think we're good. Anything else I want to buy? No. No buy. No, goodbye. I think we're good. Luckily, the only outside of the GL and the 3 requirements, because there'll be another Relic 9. I'd be shocked if there wasn't. Maz Kanata will be going to Relic 9 because, well, the powerful GLD, my Texas brother from another mother and longtime contributor to the channel, hurt me and said, "You will do Maz." And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Right." And I said, "Yes." GLD speaks. He speaks with a big stick. GLD just doesn't do 1 or 2 subs. He does 100 or 200 subs at a time. I'm convinced he owns an oil empire. I will not be convinced otherwise. Okay. So happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. We're chilling. I'm chilling. You're chilling. Whatever on your minds. Getting ready for football season. I'm excited for it. Getting ready to start the holiday season here soon. That's going to be fantastic. Just fantastic. But yes. Things are going on. Yes. everything, right? Just paranoid that I forgot something. Get cash. Can't think of anything else. Yeah, I think we're okie dokie. We're okay, skewers. We're doing okay. More than fine with our FDCs. More than fine with our prawns. That's looking good. Yeah, Brutus is done. We're in chill mode. I mean, we have operations this week at TB, but a little bit calmer week now that we're past the conquest. We get a 2-week break. That'll be nice. And then we'll begin the journey again. A little bit less off our plates. Operations, and then we've got the TB. Now we'll have a raid come up in the next couple days. Ours just ended yesterday. Yes, so Friday it'll launch. Thursday, Friday. So a few more days to chill. Friday, it'll be Friday it'll launch. Hopefully we get, maybe we'll get 44 stars this time. We're getting closer, building up the GP. Get in there. All right. I'll turn this down a little bit. Just a little bit loud on the music. But happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. If you have any mini roster review requests, you know the deal. If you have any questions, you know the deal. Get those in. If you need any help with the roster, feel free. Open our defense here. I think what I'm going to do is maybe pull this team off and put Balin on defense. I think that might be a little bit better. Although Balin with that Maricron is really powerful for offense. I'm debating it. I like the resistance, I like all this stuff on defense. It's really nice. But I haven't decided yet. I think our defense is pretty solid for what it is. Yeah, I think the CLS one might be worth taking off the OP. Put Balin on there. And I'll see what else 73 thinks. He's got the data. Our trusty Sith accountant data keeper. Those are all fine. Standard plate. We did win our GSC yesterday, guys. I wouldn't finish. I scored a 2080. And our opponent never attacked again, so I don't blame him. After the drops I had on our front wall, it was totally understandable. Though a lot of people are pulling Jabba for offense or defense, and you can use that really well against Balin. Yeah, maybe we don't change our defense. The other teams do a pretty damn good job of stealing banners and stuff. They're pretty potent. Yeah. I don't like it. Hey, Ray Rock, what's up, buddy? Says, good 2 for Tuesday, Ranger, Pickle Flasher, Wookie Strokers, Coffee Drinkers, and, of course, the Day of Days, Taco Eaters. What's going on, Ray Rock? How you doing, my friend? Just staying hydrated. Did my chores, got my stuff done this morning. You know, just living the good life. Streaming with you guys today on a Taco Tuesday. Although not a lot of people probably taking a little bit of a break from Swgoh after the first week of 3v3 and stuff. Yeah, we went 2-1, and the only thing, the reason we didn't go 3-0 is because I would have had a full clear, but I ran into that JMK Ezra cat. I did not have the right thing. I'd not seen it before, that combination. We do know that Bo with the Robocron moving forward will handle it. So if someone puts that on defense, fine, we'll use Bo. Bo handles it. You kill Ahsoka, then you kill Ezra, JMK, then and kill Ezra. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Once Ahsoka's out of there, you're pretty good because you're going to start laying pipe. A Robocron is silliness. It is absolute silliness. I think is a monster. Oh, with the Robocron is insane. So we'll have that in our back pocket. We just didn't have it previously, and that's okay. We learned a lesson. So we went 2-1, not bad. We'll see if we can continue on. We usually finish 6-3, 7-2. We'll see if we can continue that streak. Roughly, that's our record. Average 6-3. 6-3 is not too shabby. Stay in our Kyber one. Do the Kyber one fats. So yeah, I think we keep bailing for offense. I think we keep bailing for offense. Keep our defense. I got CX to Relic earlier at 6-star. Now I'm wondering if I should be by remaining 37 stars getting to 7-star. I can use him. I would. He's really good. I mean, the Empire, just the clones in general, and the raid, and just in GAC, and just in everything. They're just really good. Really, really good, man. I think the Vanguard, the new Vanguard, and the clones have been really, really good. Still not sold on the pirates, but you know, they're growing on me. But they're okay. They're not compared to what the new clone team for Vader and what they can do and stuff, and the Vanguard. It's like night and day. I mean, I get 14 million easily. And I said, I'm currently using Bad Batch. I just get whatever I can in that fight if I just want to complete it. But with the pirates, if I get them, Relic 7, get another 2.7, I'll be like 16, 17 million in the raid if I get once I get Jill Hondo and the team in there. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunately. It's good to have. I mean, and in GAC, I think the Scorch Kron's pretty nasty. I think the Skies Clone Trooper is pretty good too. So is the CX-21. So yeah, and anything you can use on Vader, yeah. Hey, what else in 3? Happy Humpy Taco Day. We were just talking about defense. I was thinking about putting Balin on defense, and then I remembered everybody's pulling Jabba off defense. And I think the teams we have, I didn't really think of. Balin's the only one I thought about maybe changing out, but I think these are better than Balin on defense. I know it's got the Maricron and stuff, but it's still versus Jabba, and that's still Jabba eats it alive. I don't know, man. That was the only thing in change of defense for 3v3. If you have some suggestions, I'm down for it, but yeah. Our defense held quite well. We had a ton of holds on our first 3 rounds of GAC. I just got stuck on one team that one round, and that's why we didn't go 3-0. So if we can, I mean, I think the CLS Cron's pretty good where it is. No, I'm going to continue using Gungans versus Jabba. I like Wampa against the Saw team. We saw that it's pretty decent. Yeah, I think so too. I just like Balin versus Tarkin. It's a nice, easy, clean win, you know? You can take on a lot of stuff, especially since we have the Maricron now. If I was to reroll anything, let's look at our Inquisitor's Cron. Let me look at that third sister Cron, Datacron. Third sister. What do you got as your level 6? It's not very... we could try to reroll it. Ugh. I know the 9th sister one's pretty good too. Yeah, that's got the one we want. So does Merrick. Merrick has the same thing too. He's got the level 6. This one does not have it. That one does not have it. We could try for. We also need to reroll that too. Oh, fuck it. We tried. Roll one. We could possibly second. Third. Make these a little bit more. Let's see if we can get that for. It's so hard to get. Not yet. Try the other one. Yeah, we're already out. Can I get more? Yeah. Yeah, we already have a second sister. Let's try to get another third sister. That one. And that's better than the one we currently have. Save that one. That's a little bit better. Yeah, we actually used that team. What else? 73 says interesting. So EP throw on Mars 80% versus Tarkin. Yeah, we've used it. It's not hard. You have to have a very fast Mara, but if she goes first, you throw the grenades, you get shocked. Palpatine does his thing, stuns, and then you fracture Scorch and just basically just start the cycle of turn meter and stun, and then they never take a turn, and you just slowly burn them down. But yeah, I think using the Gungans for now on Wampa is the better play, so we'll do that. Yes, I'm going to resave it. Thank you for reminding me, Evos. The other third star Sacrum we have is a little bit better. I'll try to see if I can get the level 6 on it, because if we can't... I mean, the turn meter one on it is not bad either with the level 3, but yeah. But yeah, we've got that as an option if we want to use... if we need to use Balin somewhere else. We do have the Mericron, and it is juiced, so... we'll have that for 3v3 this week. More words equal more better. That's right. We didn't graduate from the 3rd grade for nothing around here, you know? All right, everybody, let's drink, hydrate. Delicious, delicious. So yeah, I think we're okay. We'll leave our defense the way it is right now. I think it's pretty good. Now, let me look at this Swgoh one. I think we got it to level 8, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. And you have the 75, 50, 25 on it. I think that one's got not bad protection, crit chance 10. Let's see what else. That's got health though. Ooh. That one's a little bit better. Well, that's 25% turn meter. Do we want 25% turn meter? I kind of like the protection one. Yeah, I think, yeah, we can. Yeah. We've been using Darth Revan against Great Mothers if they've been down there, so it's fine. But we can always use Basil there if we wanted to. Okay. Now that Darth Revan mission Zalbar, was that with the previous 3v3 that still had the mission Zalbar Darth Revan Kron? Because I don't know if that would still hold without the necessary, but I guess it could, because you still get the sacrifice. You just lose. That's from last week. Okay, then yeah, you lose sacrifice mission, and then those two still because of the Omicron destroy. So yeah, I can see that playing. Yeah, we'll keep that in our back pocket, Waddle 73. Yeah, I kind of like... Yeah, let's leave that there. It's nice. I think the one we got on her is pretty good. That's pretty creamy. Doesn't have health, but... make that team annoying. Yeah, I think we leave the defense the way it is. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a well thought out. Aligal, what's going on? Talking a little GAC, Crons, talking a little bit of results and everything like that. Hello, fellow content creator Aligal. And tonight we'll be back for some Baldur's Gate 3, so mark that on your calendars, kids. We'll be back with myself and the lovely goddess Ouchie Dumpling. It's amazing being ad-free again. How are you, Ranger? Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday to you, Aligal. Yes, join the rank. Yeah, I mean, for the longest time, Desi first said that, I was like, okay, Desi, I don't know. And then I tried. I'm like, wait a minute. And then some other people tried, and it's like, yeah, we can't do anything with Aligal. I was like, wait a minute. That's not us. That's her. Wait, what the deuce? Check this. I think most of the homies are right. They're arena climb. I don't mind. Let me check. Blood is ahead of me. That's good. PB still at 2. Woggy's at 25. Ooh, I need him. Let's move for Wogix. Again. General Burn, where are you, buddy? Are you already up there? Be up here somewhere. He's there. Yeah, we can get out of Woggy's whip. I think CDX, you've already had your payout. Let me just make sure I don't want to hit my home slice here. We'll do that. We'll make room for the other boys so they can climb up and get their crystals because it matters. Ali says, yeah, it wasn't me. District started an issue with something. Took them like 2 minutes to get it straight when I messaged support. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'd never seen that before, Ali Gal. This person cannot accept gift subs or subs right now. What? What do you mean? Everybody can get a gifted sub. Jedi Links, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Sup? Little Taco Tuesday action there, Jedi Links. Doing some fleet, moving out of the way for my homies behind me so they can go up and get the crystals because I'm a good shard mate. Doing the daily task. Ready for the top of the hour. We'll do some operations and doing our stuff, man. My rank just got sniped. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Usually most, like 95% of the people in my shard, we are co-op. We work together very well. There's a few snipers in our list, and if they try any shenanigans, we all just team up and say, no, either join and participate and take your turn or enjoy the beating. Yeah, I'd be salty too. I can't stand that stuff. Yeah, see if there is a shard chat. You can message a couple guys that you know is in your arena and say, is there a shard chat that I can join? That's the best way to do it. if there is one. I know we have one. We're very good about looking out for one another and helping each other. And anybody that wants to join us is more than welcome. You're more than welcome in our fleet shard to be like, hey, as long as you play by the rules and let other people climb and get their stuff and blah, blah, blah. It's not hard. Wompcron is ready for this round. Delicious J. Oh, thank you to Prince Wampa. I'm excited for it. Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun, man. We used it against Saw. It was delicious, my friend, I must say. Well, someone is active or somebody's doing something in there. Yeah. Usually people that get the top notches and give them the context. Is there a shard? Is it still going? If not, you know, we want to create one so we can like not hit each other and stuff and start coordinating. This makes life easier for everyone. There's going to be some people that just want to see the world burn and they just don't want to participate. It's like, fine, but you're going to get it. It's like either cooperate or get obliterate. It was one of the two. I'm putting up with that shit. Although we don't want you to get your crystals, but you gotta be respectful to other people trying to get their crystals too. And if there's more than one person in your payout, like I have Satisburg in mine, and anytime I see that guy near and he wants to take one, I just let him have it. It's like, I'll take two. I don't care. Yeah, look into it, Jedi. Links, let us know. It really is. We rotate. I mean, back in the day, I had like 3 or 4 guys in my payout. We would rotate if someone didn't climb. Like, are you climbing? Okay, good. And if not, then like, all right, I'm taking one today. Then you get it. And just makes it easier. It's like, okay, I'll set it 2. Anytime I see Satis up there doing something, it's like, yeah, buddy, take one, man. I'll leave it open. I'll look and just see if he takes it. If not, then I'll take it. If not, I'll take 2. I'll see where he's at. If he's at 6, I'll go 1. If he's at like 5, I'll go 2, and then let him have 1. 25 crystals. But I mean, that's the coordination you can make with a fleet shard. I mean, sometimes, unfortunately, you have to hit somebody, but as long as they know you're climbing for your payout, they don't really, in our shard, they don't really mind. Like, yeah, got it, max jump, you have to do it. Yeah. This coordination is a good thing to have. Just makes everyone's life easier, and, you know, you got enough shit to worry about, and you don't need to be stressing about that shit. I hope they have one, and I hope you get in contact with it. They're Jedi Links, and I hope it works out for you, buddy, so you don't get sniped anymore, because that sucks butt. You're always welcome, Jedi Links. All right. Well, we've done what we can. I think we're looking pretty good on the Datacron front here. We're looking pretty delicious. Have more than enough crumbs. So, and the next conquest we'll finish a ton more to 8. We'll have them. We'll be good to go. So. Quite a few actually. I still have some re-rolling to do on some of these too. Let's see here. I know what that resistant one is. Roses. 2. Those are the big bulky ones. 3. 4, 5 at the moment. With some re-rolling to do. No, you want to get the big offense one that makes him hit hard, man. He hits bloody hard. Mark is secondary. If you get Mark and you can't re-roll it to press Wampa, it's not bad. It's not bad, especially in 3s, but ideally you want the level 6 long speech one. I have it for that one, this one, and I'm trying to get it on our 3rd sister one, but we'll have to get some more reroll mats for that, and we'll try to get that up and running. Yeah, having Tarkin up and running for the raid is super nice indeed, buddy. Yeah, you want that level 6 on him, and then a lot of the crons we have the stuff that we want, Rose and stuff. So yeah, doing okay. We're doing okay. I just want to get that level 6 for this one. We have first ninth sister and for Merrick. I just want to get it for third sister. We have a second sister one if we ever want to use it. And then we'll pop up all these 25 first to level 8, and then I'll re-roll these for 75, 50, 25, and more 25s. And some dark side. We can need a couple more dark side ones. Yeah. Which we just did. Owie. Fantastic. Good to see you, Owie. Yeah, it's been tough. Like the one I couldn't get for the longest was Merrick. I got everything else repeatedly and tried to re-roll it. I could not get Merrick, and we finally got it. And I was able to finally re-roll this sucker to where it's really good. And that'll be great for a Balin team. Good stats on it, and he hits hard, man. He bloody hits hard. We do have the level 9 Sister Kron, which we will be using, especially in 5v5 with our Uvu team. So that'll be nice. We got the Rose Kron. We're using right now for resistance, and we'll have a resistance team with Rose in the back. That'll be nice. Getting Night Sisters ready. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Level 3, I went with the 4 debuffs to reduce their cooldowns, and then level 6 is the stack. If purge, they gain 5% defense, offense, and tenacity. And then when he does damage to any enemy, removing that 25% meter. So when he does that saber throw, man, he takes away the turn meter, so you're getting extra turns and stuff. When you have the cooldown thing, it just makes him constantly just doing stuff. It's really nice. It's really great for offense. Got the Night Trooper Prawn. That's really nice. We'll put a Night Trooper team down maybe for defense. Yeah, level 6. The 2 you want is this one if you can get it. If not marked, it's your secondary choice there, Ray Rock. Yeah, you want the long text. Which we'll try to get for this one when I get some more reroll mats. I need, what, 70 more? I'll make another run at this. I'll do the 15% turn meter with Third Sister, but, you know. It's kind of like my secondary choice, but the level 6, especially for Third Sister, would be great. And then I think Night Sisters, we did the same thing, cooldown, and then the 400% defense for both the Talzin team and the Night Trooper team. And then Rose, we wanted 25% turn meter and then stacking offense. Yeah, I think those are the main ones we went for. The FTCs are self-explanatory. And then as many 20, we're going to have as many 25 and 75, 50, 25s as we can. For the Nest solo, I would think well, you talk about mods or Jedi links? Yeah, that's fine, Ray Rock, you're fine. Yeah, don't touch it. I would think you want her to be able to take hits. She's gonna ramp, I think, for her offense and stuff. So yeah, if you can get secondary on the primary, I went tenacity still with Ness because of her counter. We don't want to get her stunned or anything. Primary, you can go tenacity says you want to do secondary offense to make her hit hard. You can do that. Yeah, I've seen before too. People use tenacity sets to go offense on the primary, except for the crossplay and tenacity. Make her hit harder. So yeah, there's a few ways you can do it. I mean, mine beefy because she's just going to, you know, do her thing. Beefy and tenacious, kind of like our Wampa. And we redid our Wampa too. We just remodded him too, so I don't search the Wamps. Lots of tenacity. Damage is fine, but they ramp, so it's fine. I just wanted that tenacity number higher. Yeah, Wampa is king, and we're going to have our new Wampa. Our old Wampa did pretty decent for us, so with the new Wampa, I'm excited to see what it really does against the Assault team. I haven't really tried the pirates in the raid yet. I'm just kind of letting them build, so it's not a bad option. They're mine are all relic 5, 6, and stuff. 7 too. I may give them a shot, but I'm not quite ready to do the modding on them yet. Saving my mod slice materials for an upcoming GL Hondo and a Maz Kanadas. Then we'll go back and finish the rest of the parts, modding and stuff, but man, two powerful characters coming in. I got to make sure I'm ready for both of them. Relics, gear, signal data, modding, orangutans, buffer cereals, the baby Jesus, you know. Yeah. Makes absolutely sense. I mean, I'm doing 14.7 in the raid right now, but if I get the Pirate GL Hondo, I'm sure I can get into the 2.7 million run and, you know, add a couple more million to mine, get a 16.7 and be done with it. Oh, yeah. I think the priority is Vanguard and the clones, getting them up first. Because we're still in the pirate age. We don't even have all the characters and all that stuff. So I think getting those guys up first. Because we know what we can do with the splits on them. It's easier said than done. You have to get them modded and reliced and all that, but yeah. Yeah, she will, but she's not away. She's still she's a ways away. So for right now, I'm happy where I'm at. The guild's pushing its way to 500 million on the score. So, yeah. Getting the goodies. Oh no, you can be absolutely excited. I think she's going to be really cool, and we'll have 2 pirate teams once everything's said and done. So that'll be really cool. Arr, there be our pirates, minus a Maz Kanata. Yar. But yeah, priority is get all the new pirates at their required relic levels for the upcoming character. We're 4 for 4. Now soon to be 5 for 5 with the next one. So, a couple more marquees coming down the pipe, and God knows we're gonna have to make sure that they have their correct relics on them. And a character that's going to be another relic 9, so I'm just preparing. Yeah, Wampa's pretty good. Wampa is not too schwabbity. Yeah, I think who said it? I can't remember who. Someone said it. That was going to be either, was it Evo that said they'd come out tomorrow? So yeah, today or tomorrow they'll come out. Yeah, I think after this we're going to get ships. I think we're going to have a ship error. I don't know. Oh, that's true. I mean, I didn't check what the thing says. The Quran is wrong? Well, conflicting data. It doesn't really say which way or the other. It says, doesn't say he or she. We'll just say it's androgyny. A lot of people say, who's that? Or what? No. Should be, yeah, the person on Depa, yeah. A lot of people say it's Omp. It's Womp. A lot of people say it's he or she. A man or her, a him or her, whatever it may be, it's time for androgyny. Here comes Swamps. Do, do, do. Why not get Swamps? It could be them. I don't give a shit. All I know is it rips people's arms off and eats them. And I'm okay with that. Hey, hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says good afternoon, Skewers and Ranger, and happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Happy Taco Tuesday, lovely Kimmy baby. Hope you are having a good day at work and enjoying a delicious taco on this Taco Tuesday. Oh, I know. If you want to say it's a he, fine. You want to say it's a she, fine. I just say they. How long did it take to get your box to look like that? You mean my character stuff? I mean, I'm a day one player, so I don't know, 10 years? I don't know how much actual time it would take. Now, there are some characters I could take to Relic right now. I just don't because I don't use them, so no. So if I wanted to, I could have all my characters Relic right now. I just... no. Some of these I'm saying for charity stuff. I would say what? If you don't... let's say you're free to play. You don't spend an awe. That's okay. You got to start somewhere, right, Micah? The first step in a journey is always the toughest, but once you get going, you know? Yeah, you're free to play. I would say to get at a good... well, with everything CG is doing, and they constantly change stuff, and they're ramping stuff up faster than it was for us. I don't know. What would be a legitimate, if you committed to playing every day, doing your stuff, and doing everything, I don't know, a couple years to really get into a good position where you're starting to get to your most of your characters in the Relic, where you're starting to roll over material and stuff. It's a ramping up process, and it takes time. But as you continue to play and build and build and build, you start getting resources and more resources and stuff. So yeah, if you get a good farming path, you'll be fine. Yeah, this is a long-term game. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So yeah, don't get discouraged if you just started 3 days ago. You're like, oh my god, Rangers got all these characters. Well, I've been playing since 2015. Farming path is a path where you choose a course of action in the game where you pick a team that leads to another team that leads to another team and so forth and so on. Yeah. You don't waste your materials on anything you're not working on, Micah. You're just constantly... sorry. You're working on a path. Only your resources, credits, gear are working to that one 5-man team at a time, and then, which will build up to something else, right? There's tons of videos out there on it. And everybody has a different opinion on what you should go for first. I'm of the line, just pick a team of 5 players, go for it first when you first start, and then take it from there. Yeah. They've got ships. It's a good team. Hera, Rex, Ezra, Sabine, Chopper. I mean, Jesus. Not going to go wrong with that team, Micah, for a while. And once you get those done, then pick another team, right? And then you work on them, and then you pick another one. And then, it start building up. Yeah, a lot of people will start with a first team like Phoenix, right? Just to get a team going. Then they go for like bounty hunters into executor. So they'll have the Phoenix team, easy to farm, easy to get, easy requirements. Get that team up and running so they have a good team with Captain Rex, right? Then they'll start working on all their bounty hunters, with the bounty hunters especially that have the ships like Boss and stuff like that, into an executive because you want a good fleet. Then they work on getting the executive all rounded out. Once that's done, then they start working on a Jedi farm, which requires you to start working a lot of your light side rebels, stuff like that. So you start working towards CLS and some other Rebel teams with Han and Chewie, and then you get into Jedi Knight Luke. Once you unlock Jedi Luke, it gives you a path to 3 GLs, so it's really nice. It does. It changed. I mean, you got to be kind of proactive with how you approach the game, Micah, because information changes. You know, new stuff comes in. You know, so yeah, just stay the course as new information comes available and stuff. Just stay on top of it. You may have decided you want to go Phoenix Minehunters, but something changes. You're like, oh, I want to go Phoenix this team, and that may change your farming route. The big important thing is, regardless of which path you're on, be open to change. But once you commit to a team, pick those 5 characters or whatever you're going for, whatever's required for the team and or characters you're going for, and just focus your resources on that. Too many players in the early game try to do everything and they have nothing done and they just get frustrated. It's like, no, just focus on one thing. That other stuff's not going anywhere. When you're ready to work on that, it's going to be there and you can start working on it. Yeah, so I would say finish if you're doing if you're doing new, choose fantastic. Yeah, that's a good path. I would say bounty hunters. So bounty hunters tie into executor, and also get you a lot of dark side stuff. And bounty hunters are really good early stage team along with your Phoenix, right? So anything that has a ship, you're going to work on, right? So Boss, Cad Bane, you're going to get the Mandalorian. You know, those kind of characters that have ships. If I go to ships and pull up bounty hunters, that'll be a little bit better for you to see it. So these kind of characters here, Dengar, all these guys that have ships, you're going to want this fleet. You want an early fleet. Yeah, like Boba Fett, Dengar, the Beskar Mando, IG, Cad, you got, you know, Bosca ship. But this fleet leads you to being able to get good rewards and crystals in your shard, in your fleet shard. And that you can use towards, you know, once you get executor and you get these bounty hunters and stuff up and running, then you can start working on your next thing. So yeah. I mean, you can, if you wanted to farm like the boys, you can. I just think that's a little overwhelming for newer characters. I mean, that's tough. I think you're better off getting executor first and getting crystals and your fleet, because you'll dominate early with the executor. And just focus your resources on that. Like if you wanted to do an assault battle, you could. I mean, it helps a little bit. If I was to do anything, I would do like the Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. If you want to do Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan so you can get those rewards too, then do your bounty hunters into executor, I wouldn't have a problem with that. That's okay too. But yeah, follow his guide. He's got a good plan, and whatever his plan is, it's yeah. You can. I don't know. I would do like the boys and then go get and then go into the stuff, right? Because the boys, you're gonna get crystals and all that amazing stuff with it, like the other salt battles with the tier 3, which can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I agree. I think the sooner you get your ship, the better, because the sooner you're dominating, you're getting crystals, you're ahead of the curve, and having an executor with punishing one is like, Jesus Christ, it's a damn fine fleet. Crystals make a difference when you're getting top 5 rewards in fleet every day. Those crystals will make a huge difference in your gameplay and who you can farm and what you can do with your energy and all that stuff. Just think that's I think getting that sooner rather than later and getting those crystals and climbing and fleet and getting those top rewards long term will pay off way more than any assault battle. And nobody likes ships, Abigail. I despise ships, but I still do it. That's okay. It's going to be like that for a while there, Micah, but just let it build up. Again, just keep building. Just focus on your 5 characters. Don't worry about anything else. That's it. Do what you can, and then if you can't do any more, that's okay. They said to design it that way so you feel pressure to maybe spend a little bit. Don't fall for it. Just be patient, my friend. Just stay on target, and yeah, don't worry about it. It'll eventually start turning over. Yeah. That's true, yeah. Oh yeah, we have so much to do. There's times, Mike, we call them I call it manic Mondays. There are Mondays in this game where you've got so much happening at once you don't know what to do with yourself when you get into higher levels, because you've got GAC going on, which is important. You've got Conquest launching that day. You've also at the same time have territory battles going on, and of course any of these solo events that you're going to be doing. You might have a raid happening at the same time. I mean, you're losing your mind. So enjoy these times of slowness, because it will pick up, and when it does, it picks up big. Straight up. You have your dailies to do. There'll be events. There'll be all kinds of stuff. And on certain Mondays, man, you're doing your GAC, you get that done. Then you got the launch of Conquest at the same time your guild's doing TB. And if you have a raid going on, you got to get that knocked out. It gets a lot, yeah. There's a silver line like today with no GAs or Conquest where it's a bit slower. Yeah, you have other days that it's not so much. Yeah, Grand Arena Challenge. That's your PvP mode for fighting other players. Oh God, yes. Oh God, yes. Yeah, it was all horrible. Jared Links, I've got a hot take. People should not exactly focus on assault battles. I think I don't mind if you get the boys, right? Because you only need 2 characters. But I don't. So they'll take care of themselves over time. I need to do my operations. Hold on, everybody. Hold the goddamn phone. Crazy. Felicia. Well, there goes my rebel fleet. There's the other portion of it. Braka? Braka, you say? And now we're really cooking with Crisco. There goes Radis. To be that bitch. I like to do the fleet battles. Let's see here. Rhinoceros. Darth Ravon. Yeah, we go with Darth. Where are you? There he is. And then 5 Palpatine and Star Schmiller. Those are the 2. Yes. Stay easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get it, guys. Did a great job. Worked hard. For platoons, I don't know. It's up to your guild. Okay, so GAC is Grand Arena Championship. It's not up right now. Well, actually, it's up and running. This is where you will PvP against other players for rewards and score and everything like that. And the higher your rank and the division you're in, the more rewards you get daily, weekly, all this stuff, right? So, Grand Arena Championships. GP is your galactic power. That's like how much, like what is the overall value of your character. Some have more GP than others, so yeah. Oh, where's the best place to use Dad Bod Bubba Fett? Nowhere. I mean, he doesn't have his Kron anymore. He's an afterthought. If you're going to use him on anything, you use him on a Tuscan team, maybe. That's it. Yeah, don't worry about any of this stuff. This is long term, and it's good that you're asking questions and, getting into the lingo now. But yeah. Too much about it. Yeah, you won't get matched up for a while, bud. Your first big thing will be Fleet Arena. Well, I mean, he could be somewhat good in TW. He's not bad. He's not a bad character, and he does really good work. And but it's like Afra. I mean, Afra, you know, when she's got a cron, she's almost indestructible. But when she doesn't, she's okay. You can use her, but it's not great. You know, so that those characters and teams have their moment to shine, and then they kind of fall to the wayside because they have their TW stuff, and even the TW stuff's like, you know. So yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, Grand Arena Championship is where you will fight other players. Territory Wars is your guild thing where you fight other players, but as a guild. So yeah. Then Conquest is an event like you have your individual, like you'll start with Galactic War, and then Conquest is just a ginormous version of Galactic War that you'll get into eventually. Yeah. Get some good answers there in the chat from our good friend Micah. There you go. Yeah, fleet will never go away, and the sooner you get into fleet, the sooner you're climbing, and then you're getting your daily rewards from this, which you can see if you go to the ranks. At the top here, your prizes will be based off where you are. So if you get in the top 20, top 10, top 5 up, on those goodies right there. Oh lordy, yes. Let's not remember that. Oh god. Right now, I would say that's your main thing. Yeah, build up your personal level, get your character levels up on those characters you're working on, get their gear up so they're more effective. Yes, and try to go early executor so you can get your fleet, so you can get crystals. I think after you get executor, then you can start going into other teams and characters and stuff, but you need a good fleet and a good starting team. I like the Phoenix pick. Phoenix into bounty hunters into executor at the same time is a really good choice. What's early? So executor is just, so if you go to your ships, right, you'll see that there's the different, all these ships, right? But if you can narrow it down to, if you go bounty hunter, it'll just bring up the bounty hunter ships. But if you go capital ships, right? Those are the ships you'll use for this one, the executor. From the Empire Strikes Back. This will be your main fleet that you'll use. This is your capital ship that controls all your other ships. And then you'll have your commander of that. This one is Piet. And then if you want to know where to go and what to farm for those, you can go into your journey guide. You have your solo journeys of characters and stuff. Like there's the executor. And it'll tell you everything you need to have for that character and ships that you need to unlock the event to get this ship. And then once you do that, then you'll be up and running. And you can do that for your ships. And these are all characters based off their different tiers and stuff. Some of these characters are from other stuff like TB, guild raids, and then you have your galactic legends. These are unique heavy duty characters, which you're a long ways away from. It would get the executor. You don't have to. There's different ways and people playing as a game. You play however you like, Micah, but if you're looking for a good farming path and what you should work on early, that's just our recommendations because we've seen other players, we know what it means, and so yeah. So right now I'm doing the journey guide of Emperor Palpatine, and for some reason every time I use a team like 1 or 2 times in a turn, I'm not sure what that is. We'll have to wait till the ad break to give Mike his. I don't know. Sure. Does anybody know what he's talking about there, skewers? Ah, okay. That's what that means. They're lacking the stars. Got it. I'll wait to answer this question once the ad ends. $20 and then we can answer Michael's stuff. All right, Micah, the skewers answered it for you. Basically, it means that if you're getting stuck and they won't let you proceed in an event journey, that means you've started it, but you don't meet the necessary either level, star, or relic requirement for the character at the moment. You have to get your characters up higher to do the next phase in some form or capacity. And I want... We're doing okay on the impulse and arrow magnifiers. Scanner curve to keypads up. So we're doing okay. I didn't check all the stores, did I? Datacrons, we can't get any cash at the moment. Shard Shop, no. Green Arena, sure. Mods. I mean, that's just... Ooh, another cross. Oh. I had to get that one a pop there, skewers. Okay. Yeah, you just need to get a bit. There's check marks on the character I used, but on the character I was using, I had a red background. So. Yeah. What was I going to do? Oh, we're going to do mod depression. All right, let's see what happens. I mean, it hits speed. It's okay. We're okay, skewers. That's another decent one. That's an offensive cross. The double digits. We can do something with that. We can do something with that, skewers. Yeah, just focus on those 5 characters, especially if you're using them for the events or anything like that. So it'll tell you what you need and what levels you need and stars and things of that nature. So yeah, just look at the requirements for anything for each of the phases of the battles or the events and anything, and it'll tell you, and then just meet those requirements and you should be good. Like I'm currently on a journey right now for GL Hondo. So if I go to the journey guide, I can hit GL Hondo, and it tells me for each of the characters mainly that they need to be certain relic levels. I just haven't done them, but some I have. You can see the ones that I've knocked out. I gotta be level 85 to meet the requirement. I got this, you know, and then each one will, as you do each of this, if there's any things holding you back, that'll let you know for certain journey guides and events. You need this for certain parts. So yeah, once you do this part, the rest of this is taken care of. Some a little different. Galactic Legend. These are powerful characters right now. What's gear? Gear is what you use to upgrade your levels. You have 2 types of leveling on your characters. Let me find one. You have, well, there's 3 types. You have your star level, right? That's the star for how many shards of the character you need to collect to get him to their max star level. You have your level itself, which is 85. You have to collect the training droids for that. And then you have gear. You have gear pieces to take them higher gear to unlock abilities and other things. So yeah. And then once you get a character to certain points, you start getting into relics. Like Droideka is at year 12, but if I upgrade him right now, then he would get into this little icon on the left will appear. And then you start doing relics, which requires different gear to take them to a higher level. That makes sense. hopefully those answers your questions, Micah. Welcome to the game. Welcome. Welcome. You're welcome, Micah. Anytime you have any questions, brother, this is the channel to come to, man. We're more than glad to answer your questions and help you out and help you with your process as you move forward, man. Don't be shy. Thank you. This is the way. Everybody hydrate. Let's drink some Wawa. Yeah, there's not a lot of gameplay right now at the moment. That's I usually take on. Tuesdays are a little slow, so join us Wednesday or Thursdays, Fridays, Wednesday nights. We'll get into like some of the other game modes you can see. Yes, I hope he gets the drops because we certainly know it ain't gonna be my ass there, Depressed Wampa. We'll have another character next week. It'll be announced today. I'll roll fights and swebbins, as typical. Bastards. Bastards. I mean, I've become a meme at this point. I am the Sweventh guy meme at this point. Hate it. Hate it. But I am that guy. Alrighty then. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. We're helping our good friend Mike out there. Had to get going, but that's alright. Follow the channel. That's good to go. Intercepted 33 over on YouTube says, "Hey Ranger, good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday, my friend. I was randomly upgrading mods on two characters and hit 26 and 24 on both characters. I'm in, as you say, disbelief. Yeah, I'm glad somebody is, not me. When I'm live, I mean, you guys just know mods just don't hit big for me here. It's very rare. But then when I'm off book working on mods and stuff like I typically do, I didn't randomly get all these high level 27 or 20 speed mods out of nowhere. They just didn't magically appear. It's really interesting. Yeah, we didn't get into the guild part. I don't even think he's at that level yet, but you are not wrong there, Owie. Yes, guild team. Oh, I'm just glad we are ready now. I think we've seen everything we're going to see in 3v3. We may see something a little different, but someone puts that JMK Ezra XL, we'll be ready for it this time. Yeah, I'd like to see more. I mean, it's got the introductory stuff that it does for you, but a lot of people, don't really look into that. But it doesn't really go into. Yeah, I'd like to see it be a little bit more interactive and stuff, right? It could be better. I mean, they do a decent job of doing a lot of the basic stuff and explaining things, but when you first get your mod and what you can do with it, but you have to hit those levels and stuff. It doesn't really tell you who to farm or what to farm or why you should farm it and why this is important things. But yeah, it's a lot of excess research and stuff you have to go through to really get your chops of understanding in this game up. It can be overwhelming, but once you get into a groove and you commit to it, it doesn't take. I mean, most games are complicated, but once you play them enough and you get used to it, you're like, okay, it becomes second nature. Oh, goodness. Slept like ass last night. Feeling it. But again, I also worked out hard this morning, so I'm probably feeling that too. It happens. They just, yeah. Yeah, insomnia sucks. Yeah. But it is what it is. Yeah, and Ali, yeah. But that's why there are guys out there on YouTube and stuff, and people put out information on what to farm and why, and give people some ideas and stuff. My main thing is when someone first starts, like, just pick a team. I don't care which team it is. If you're new to the game, I don't care. It could be even something crazy. Like, long as you pick it, just put all resources to it. Then we'll talk about what you can do afterwards, like we did with Micah there. But it's like, yeah, you're doing Phoenix. Yeah, it's great. Finish Phoenix. Just don't invest any resources in anything else. If you're going to be free to play, you have to be very smart and strategic on where you use your resources because you're very limited in the early game. And be patient. It's going to take you a hot minute. It's going to take you, what, from start to 6 months to get to 85 and to really get going. Set those expectations and be realistic with them. You're not going to spend, it's going to take you some time. You just have to be patient, let stuff build, stay on target on one thing, and then just, once that's done, then you build the next, and then the next, and that's just the way it is. How the high speed bundles. Well, the hyperdrive bundle, at least. I mean, that's such a good deal. As cheap as that thing is, my goodness. If you're a new player, I don't know why you wouldn't scrounge up $20 and get that thing. Goodness gracious. I know, Depressed Wampa, and look at you now. Oh, you're all grown up now. Depressed Wampa. As the years goes by, I've watched you grow. And now look at you. All right, we'll go a little bit while longer here. See if anybody has any questions or stuff. A few more minutes if we don't get any more questions. And that's where I'll be back tonight, streaming some Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely Ouchie Dumpling. Yes. But yeah, slow day, you know, yeah. Well, yeah. I'll see if Mama Ranger wants to talk, because we didn't have any donations today. I'm not going to go ham. Some Tuesdays she does, and some she's, you know, she's like, nah, I'm fine. It's like, okay. Like, I've really got her into that taco pizza. She really likes it. She really loves that taco pizza. We'll see what Mama Ranger wants. Some days her, you know, her tummy hurts, and she wants some soup, and that's all. That's okie dokie. But if she wants tacos, I'll get. Yes, it's Taco Tuesday. Taco Bell Tuesday, says Aligal. Yes, hope everyone enjoys delicious tacos today. Yeah. Enjoy soft shell taco, or hard shell taco, a quesadilla taco, shrimp taco. I mean, whatever you, chicken taco, beef, steak, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want, you eat it. Taco Tuesday. Will not make a comment on that, Aligal. I would like where I'm at right now. Thank you. Yes, but that's on the menu too. All right. Caught up. Now! I'm not going to comment at Ollie Gal. Now! Can't make me. I'm not going to fall for your old banana in the tailpipe trick there, Ollie Gal. Yes. I'm not falling for that old trick. Ollie Gal's trying to get me in trouble. I'm not going to go for it. Not wrong, though. Okay. Well, it's kind of a slow day, skewers. We're looking good. We got our Datacrons up and running. Make sure you resave your roster for GAC. Continue doing your operations in TB. If you have any raids going, get that up and going. And then, yes. Then I hope everybody gets good rewards here. I think... No, not the Brutus event. There it is. I hope everybody gets good shards. Hope everybody gets good rewards from the Plunder and Pillage event. Yar, we be doing piratey stuff. Yar. 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 And Galactic Republic, great. What do we got coming up? Alright, Rebel Roundup. Then tomorrow we'll get the Crimes Against the Republic. That'll be nice. Hope you guys get some more shards from that. I am the Senate. Yet you're not. So that'll be nice for the rewards there too. So, yes. Did the credit house today. I got 5 million credits. Yes, 5 million. 5 million. Papachulo, what's up, buddy? We should get an update tomorrow, right? No, usually do it today. Tuesday? Typically Tuesday we get the updates? I mean, we'll get the new character announcement, which we'll cover tomorrow. I made sure Desi Jingle Snarf did join JC, so we'll have Desi Jingle Snarf for JC tomorrow night, which is always fabulous. That's all right, Papa Chulo. You're a busy guy. You got work. You got that beautiful baby you're dealing with. Yeah. He's a handful. That boy is. My apprentice Grace stronger. Good. Good. Okie dokie, artichokes. I think that about wraps this one up. See how many more comments and stuff. Gonna call it a day, but not to worry. I'll be streaming 3 or 4 hours tonight for Baldur's Gate 3. It's my day off. So you're gonna be spending a lot of time with the boy and the missus and the moms and everything. They're probably chill. Why don't you get some delicious tacos? No, it'll be red. Yeah. Whatever lightsaber will be red. I mean, I will, but I mean, it's been typically the same thing, and I'm not going higher tier, so there's really nothing exciting on this one. Unlike the other ones, right? Like we'll do the other ones so you guys can see the rewards, but I'm not high enough to get the goodies. So I'll get the sim and do it. Yeah. Well, you should have been here sooner there, Pop Chulo. I have stuff to do. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Love you guys. Be safe. If you need me for anything, you know the deal. Hit me up in Discord. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. Enjoy the rest of your Taco Tuesday. When you eat a delicious taco, make sure you think of your boy, Ranger J19. All right, got some errands to run. I'm going to go get some other stuff taken care of, and then I'm going to be back tonight for Baldur's Gate 3. That'll be at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. If you're going to come hang out with me and the lovely guys, Salchi and Dumpling, whoever else will show up, then you're more than welcome. And then we'll have our normal schedule for the rest of the week. And then remember the Saturday, kids, Desi Jingle Snarf will be painting my face in makeup live on stream. So with that, Love you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Be safe. And we will see you soon.